Hello, I'm Bob Ross, and welcome back to the program, and thank you for once again letting us into your home.
Whoa, that wasn't Maximilian, dude. This is.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Wait, you're still here? I guess I can talk about Maximilian, dude, for a little bit. What can I say about this dude? Well, he is one of my favorite streamers on Twitch at the moment, and he has been since, I want to say, around February, maybe even January, maybe even last year around November. Back, like, I don't know, I can't remember exactly when Season 2 dropped on Killer Instinct, but I started watching his streams back when Season 2 kicked off on Killer Instinct. But I'm going to start from the beginning, when I first watched Max. I found him browsing YouTube. I typed in Killer Instinct. Keep in mind I was like 12, 13 years old. Killer Instinct for the Xbox One wasn't even thought of yet. There was rumors going around, there was KI3 coming out for 360, KI3 coming out for 360. And I heard those rumors, and I typed in Killer Instinct on YouTube, and I'm like, you know what? Just going down through the list, looking for people to talk about, that's talking about the rumors. And well, I find Max. I watch the video and I see he's an avid fan, just like me, of Killer Instinct. I played Killer Instinct back when I was, I think, maybe 2 or 3 years old back. It came out for SNES in 95. I was born in 95. And I played that game, I don't want to say I played it when I first was born, but I played it very young. And that was my first ever fighting game of all time. And I fell in love with the game. I've played it ever since. I continue to play it to this day. But as I was saying, Max. The reason why I got into him was because he liked KI, and also I started watching his Assist Me series on YouTube, and I fell in love with it. I've watched every single episode of Assist Me. My favorite series was when he remade Back to the Future. That was my favorite because my favorite movie is Back to the Future. All 3 parts is my favorite movie currently. And right now, Max, well, yesterday, he celebrated his 2-year anniversary from streaming on Twitch. And I wanted to make this video to him because he gives me content to watch because, hey, right now, I don't have a job. And my mom doesn't like my excuse, but it's my excuse because, well, I'm kind of shy and I got terrible social anxiety, and it ruins, like say if I did meet Max or any of the dudes, I would be scared to death to say anything because I freak out in confrontations, I freak out meeting new people. I feel fine talking in his chat because it's perfectly fine. I don't want this all to be about me, but I'm just saying he keeps me from doing stuff that I don't want to do because I've had a rough past of stuff I don't want to talk about. But watching Max and his streams and all the dudes, especially what you're seeing right here, and them drinking these disgusting sodas, I was laughing my butt off watching the stream. And boy, what they do and what he does on the stream, he's made, as you seen in the beginning, he's made a lot of videos for his streams. He's made countless stuff. He had 2 live action movies technically on stream. First he did the Jason live action thing. Then he did the Predator because they both were in MKX, and he was able to do a live action movie on Twitch. And he's the first person to ever do it, and he had 30,000 people, I think, in both streams, if I'm not mistaken. And he's just one of the best dudes on Twitch, in my opinion. And his community is amazing. Like, when I first started talking in his streams, it felt like a weight was lifted. I felt like I can connect with people now. I'm able to connect. And I started drawing art for him I drew, I think, like 3 or 4 pictures for Max, and they were being retweeted by him and the dudes, Kenny, Steve, and Simmons, and I was like, whoa, I'm getting retweets from somebody I idolize, and I just had to keep making stuff for him, and then I found out that I'm in love with making layouts for him. So most of the times if you're watching Max, some of the time he uses my layouts. Like, I recently just made him a Yoshi's Woolly World layout for him and JJ, so when they play Yoshi's Woolly World. And I just love making him stuff. It's just amazing. And for him to actually use it and thank me for my work, he told me, I don't know if he remembers, and I really don't want to say this in a bad way, but I'm kind of little happy that he kind of forgot, if he did. If you're watching this, Max, sorry I'm saying this, but you did tell me I donated to you when you was playing KI after that day that I gave you the KI minimal overlay. You told me that don't worry about it because I told you I wanted to save up money. Go to Evo, and I said I know it's going to cost a lot of money, but I want to do it. I live the whole ways in Pennsylvania, and Las Vegas is kind of far away. Getting all the stuff it is gonna cost. And you told me don't worry about it, and you told me you was gonna spare me some money back then. And then I thought, probably a couple of days later, I was like, you know what? In my head, money doesn't. I don't want money for overlays. I make overlays for free. I make them for any person that wants them. And for you, I'll make you anything. And just as I tweeted to you, if you didn't see it already, actually, just to follow on Twitter or Twitch or even on YouTube is payment enough for what I make you. Nothing is better, but you know, I just want to say congratulations on the 2-year anniversary on streaming on Twitch, and keep it up, Max. You're one of my favorite streamers, and I love watching you. Just keep it up, shine on, have a good one, Max. Appreciate it. Thank you.
If I don't even find a fucking release date, you guys stay here. Jesus Christ!